Hello, welcome. I hope you're all doing incredibly well today. Hoping my sound is good. I'm hoping a lot of things are good. Hoping that you are absolutely fine. Well, welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's been a hell of a long time since we played this game. I've just been quickly wandering around, getting a lay of the land, remembering where things are. We've had quite a bit of a harvest today, so we've had our green beans harvest, we've had our cauliflowers harvest. They're doing really well. I'm going to turn down the game volume a little bit. You'll have to tell me if that's too quiet or not. So, what have we got? I feel like we got... So we got a fair amount of money. We're definitely going to get a second one of these come Friday. Let's quickly sell these. There we are. We've also had a few eggs come through, which are always good. Right, so what did we learn last time? Well, we learned that we needed to get hold of the... fire katana to make it a bit further down in the skull cavern. So that's something that we need to do today. Also, I've also been thinking about the idea of getting a second fish pond. We've got this one up here. It's got some sturgeons in it at the moment. What I'm thinking of doing is taking two of those out of there. I believe I can do that anyway. Possibly could do that. I know I can empty them, but I don't know whether I can... But if I can take some of those out and stick them in another pond, that would be brilliant. And we can get some more sturgeon eggs from that. So what else have we got going on? So let's quickly check our barns. We've got the brewery, which is happening quite well. Excellent. And at the moment, they're growing potatoes right now. Moonshine. I mean, grain alcohol. Potato juice. Okay, in our preservation room, we've got some jams making, so that's going incredibly well. So all seems to be doing very well at the moment. There's a few things that we still need to do. In fact, there's a lot still to be done. Cut that back. I would really like to get to unlocking the greenhouse. So I might need to start prioritizing that above anything else. That requires me to get hold of these items here. So I need to get a barn. Because that's going to really help out. So that's going to help out in various different ways. It's going to allow us to grow some certain seeds out of season, which is always helpful. What we're also going to be able to do... Oh, we've got salmon berries. Is start growing some really rare stuff. Some stuff that's really going to, bump up our income. So it's all worth it. So, trader isn't here. There's a lot actually that needs to be done around here. I mean, this forest needs to be cleared. Oh, come on, there we are. Almost directional with the axe. That one there. Get the salmon berries out of that. I'll bring the scythe actually. I won't muck about with the axe for trying to clear those things. Alrighty. There's quite a few salmon berries out here actually. Salmon berries are quite useful. They're a fruit, obviously, so we can make jam from these. So as a forageable, they're not too bad at all. Because we can get quite a bit of wealth out of these. Especially at the moment where I'm able to harvest more than usual. Okay. So here we go, just going around here, collecting all the good stuff. I do need to go and check up. We'll go in and find out what barn, how much we need for a barn. The money isn't going to be too much of an issue. What is going to be the issue, however, is the resources. Because it might not be that we've got the resources to build it, which is fine. We just go and collect it. Got a spring onion. More salmon berries down here. Excellent. And that's all good. Oh, more over here. Excellent. Right, so we'll use this little shortcut here. Now, is it that Krobus's inventory only comes back on a Friday, or is it... Yeah, Krobus's... He's got one of these for us. But Krobus's refreshes on a Friday, okay. Otherwise, it carries on all the way through. He's actually got a star drop for us. Sadly, does not have the does not have the thing yet, but that's not a problem. (7 PM). So we can't go up there now. So we'll head back home on this occasion. Couple more salmon berries up here, we'll grab those. So that's almost... I say only 15 away. It was almost 100 salmon berries. Do need to plant some stuff here, though. Looking a bit bare. Yeah, again, I've been focusing a lot on the animal stuff, I guess. So there we go. Chuck all those in there. Excellent. I think everything else is good. Cut that bit down. That's too close to the wall. And then I'll have this tree down. I'll probably actually build a pathway this way. Probably a bit further down there. Kind of make a feature out of this. And then build that. So we've got a path going to that. Or a defined path, should we say, going to that. So we've got these jazzes, they're doing well. They'll be fine. Quickly check the cave up here. Plenty of fruits. Now, all of that will go into the preservation area. I'm going to cut down these two trees. But I'm going to leave that middle sapling doing okay. So there it is. So there we go. We've got the apricots, we have the cherry, we have the spice berries, and we have the blackberry. I think everything else is good. We've got a crystal chair. Cut this down. I'll try and keep as much grass growing on the thing as possible. There's a lot that needs repairing on this. Don't need you. Okay. Sell some of these forageables. It is indeed getting late. Keep hold of daffodils. Daffodils is liked by Haley, who isn't one that we're trying to romance this playthrough. That one goes to Maru, because I haven't played Maru's storyline. I think I've said that before, but that'll be good for now. Let's call it a night. That's not a bad haul. 7,900. A lot of that coming from the cauliflowers. They take a while to grow, but the cauliflowers are good. I believe strawberries, though, are the best. It's kind of shame on me at this point in time for not growing those. I think I've got some strawberries, though, haven't I? Is that something that I have? I have summer seeds. Which I think, oh, that's really going to grow is... yeah, I've not really got anything. Is strawberry something that Pierre's going to sell, I wonder? They want Omi geodes. Okay. That's something I don't have right now, but I'll see what I can do. I'm starting to wonder whether it's worth having the dinosaur around. I mean, the dinosaur eggs are there. But it doesn't produce them... They don't produce them... They're not something they produce often enough, if that makes sense. Often enough to make them worth keeping. Anyway. Okay, so, where are we? So we got some eggs. We'll chuck those in the old bin up here. Along with those. Dino egg. Forgot how much a dino egg is. I mean, if the dino eggs are really damn expensive, and I mean really damn expensive, and it's actually worth the wait to do that. I mean, the way to actually... I mean, the way to calculate that would be me just, you know, trying to work out how many days in between each dinosaur egg. And see how many chicken eggs that I could produce in that time, and see what sticks. We did that with the two barns. You'll probably remember on a previous live stream we did that. Right, so let's go up and go and see Robin. Let's go and check on the... because I want to get a barn. I also want to see... There's a few things that needs to happen, actually. Oh, you want hardwood. Which has already been done, actually. So 4 days left on that. So that's been done. Can I take up another community goal, or is that it for now? No, that is it for now for another 4 days. So, okay, so that's that community event done. So we did that last live stream, if you remember. Pam wants a parsnip. I'm sure I can provide that. I'm surprised she wants a parsnip. You great drunk. Hey. Want a parsnip up here? There is the Maru. So you don't sell strawberries naturally, so the only place that we'll get those is during the event. Now, I'm a little bit worried on the fact I think I may have already seen the event come and go. So I think it's that one. It could be the Flower Festival, but I'm pretty sure it's actually the Egg Festival, which means it's already come and gone. Right, so need something built? Absolutely, yes I do. These workbenches are actually really, really good. Just saying. So, that's actually not... Oh, okay, I bought that. I have that now. What I actually want is this one. We'll get a barn. So she wants 350 wood, stone. That, I'm pretty sure we have stockpiled. So let's go and grab that. Alright, so where we got? There you are, so loads of stone. Stone is not an issue here. Not seeing any wood. Oh yes I am. Wood is down there. Wood I am surprisingly low on, and that is something I'm surprised with. Probably means actually it's about time I cleared back some of the trees around the farm, and that's fine. We can do that. But first, let's get Robin working on the barn. Mixed seeds. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? There we are. We're actually lacking. Oh, just lacking. Alright, cut down the tree outside your house. How's that? There you go. Can I have a barn now? Yes, apparently. Right, so like I said, I want to make a feature out of that. I could have a double path thing going on. That'd be quite cool. So I have sort of a path going on. I could put flower beds down it. Oh, I could put flower beds down it and do some stuff with some beehives down it. That'd be cool. Alright, we'll do that. So we'll go 2 down. We'll give it a little extra room. Whack it right there. There you go. Start working on it tomorrow morning. Excellent. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Well, let's go and sort out that area then. Grab the horseradish. Some salmon berries in the corner. There's 2 salmon berries actually. There's some up there. And there's some just sitting up here. There we go. There's some salmon berries down there as well, but I'm not going to go out my way to grab them. Right, so I want a nice big area here, because obviously these aren't just chickens, these are cows. Or I'm going to have a mixture of cows and goats, I think, because those are the two things that I currently need right now. So, before I go ahead and start grinding up some more stuff, let's just check to see if I've got any. I've got some stone fences, okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Because I like to put in an airlock. One of these things, an airlock. It just gives you a little fallback if you accidentally let an animal out. So I'm thinking, bring it out to about here, just level with that one. And then I'm thinking we're going to go out, and we'll actually take it right the way to about this one here, I think. And we'll cut down these two saplings. So I'm thinking about here. There's a lot going on down here. And what we'll do is we'll take it right the way to about there. In there somewhere. I need to cut back a lot of this. Right, cut all this back. This is also going to build up our wood reserve, so that's alright. Up here. Let's go grab the scythe. Just so I can cut back some of these areas a little bit better. I'll grab that stone that I put away as well. There we are. So we chuck that wood in there. We'll make another 30 of these, I think. There we go. I didn't get that scythe. Oh, blimey. So there's a lot of saplings coming down here, which is not usually my thing, but at the same time we are clearing out an area here, so... There we go. Of course we'll leave the grass intact. Okay, there's that. Clear these out of the way. We'll make the airlock over here, I think. So the airlock will go like that. Probably don't need that many much more. Let's go for another 20. Perfect. There we go. Then we'll quickly cut down this bit. And in there we'll chuck in that last wall. So that's a little good bit of stuff there. Grab that up. Same with that. Another one there. So that's all the saplings down. Then we need 2 gates for there. I've probably got enough wood carried on me right now to do that. So 2 gates, 1, 2. One, 2 gates. Perfect. And that is going to be our barn area. Looking pretty good. Now, the next part is going to be this area. I'm going to cut away these trees. We'll do the same. I'll need that back. It's actually that one I need to cut down. Good. Actually, that will leave room for that one to grow, and that won't be a problem. And like I do, I'll build my path going that way, basically. Cut down some of these. So the ones along the roads here I don't cut down. They just, I reckon they just look nice along the path. Except for when I smack the things out of them. That's a bit of an issue. There you go. But it's because of this path that I will cut down the saplings from these areas. Starting to get pretty tired. Alright. Pine trees. I might find that that's too close, but we'll see in a second. So let's go that one. We'll go that one. Stick that one there. We'll scythe that down. Not this time, because obviously we're running out of energy. So these eggs, 350, to be honest with you, that is not worth it. So it's sad, but I'm going to have to get rid of the dinosaur, I think. And if I've got no further use of it, of the of the ducks as well. I'll get rid of those. Yay, it's honey day. I wish there was a button that you could press to not harvest flowers when you're walking past them. That would be cool. There's Robin, hard at work. Right, so what I want to do... Just first checking to make sure. There's a lot of stuff here that I really need to check. Some more wood in there, actually. So that can all go into the other one. Same with that. And that. Seeds. Dunk all that in there. I think we're doing pretty well. Right, so I need to make a shed load of there we are. Crystal Pass. Would give me something else to do with the recycled stuff in the river. Might be quite interesting, actually. Still need that scythe. See if I can remember where my scythe is. I'll go on, stick a chair up there. There you go. Get us out of the inventory. Well, I've got 2 refined quartz there, so let's have a look at what that will look like. And in one of these, there's a scythe. I've got a golden scythe somewhere. I've got to work out where it is. What I need to do is do a hell of a lot of sorting out. There it is. So, on that. Generally the idea, and then we'll do... Then we'll do a 3 and 3. So, 1, 2, 3. And we do that. With any luck, actually, if we centered it from there, that almost looked like I was meant to do that. So yeah, we'll do that. So we go one that. The crystal ones don't form up with those, which is a bit sad. But we can do... make another 20, 40 of these, why not? So we go 2, 3. Let me knock one out there. There we go. So there's clearly something there if I can't put it down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And we just got a nice decorative spot going down there. That looks a lot better. There we go. Right, and we can have a beehive in between each one of these. And then flowers going down it. That, to me, is going to look sweet. And eventually we'll carry that on. But, for now, that's a completed path. So, beehives. Have I got enough to make beehives right now? Wood, coal, iron. Hello, welcome. So, I need wood, I need coal, not much coal. Oh no, I've got plenty of coal. Probably not enough. No maple. Oh no, I've got some maple syrup. No iron, but I have got iron bars. Just go through this quickly. Take out anything that's not supposed to be in there. I put these in, those in there for making scarecrows, essentially. That could probably go in something different too. There's the gold scythe. This does tend to be my general dump chest, so. Pretty sure those were going elsewhere. Just dunk all of this, I think. keep the algae. Those can go. Those can go. That, those. Those. There's a lot of tree sap in here. That one can go in there. Right, I do need to go and find the mines. Algae is needed for it's basically my crafting chest. Although when it comes to it, I think I'm going to build a barn. I'll just have a workbench in the centre with chests dotted around it, and I'll have different types of things in each one. Those can go. These are needed in the other one. Footwear, okay. So in here I seem to have just a mixture of things that I think the bees will need. That needs selling. Doesn't need to be in there, doesn't need to be in there, that can go. Those can be in the other one, same with that. Seeds. Urchins. Oh, I think they count as something else. I think I can make something else from those, so I'll keep all of them. There's a reason why I've collected them. Even if I don't remember it currently. So. Let's think. Yeah. Oh no, not that one. Very good. Usually just stuff that I've built. Fertilizer, that can go down here. Oh yeah, that's the organised button. So what do I need for quality fertilizer? Assuming I can make it. That's what I need the fish for, so... So that's what I'm collecting all of this for. Which reminds me, I need to get back to making sure that I have got stuff going on up top. There we go. So that's for 14 fertiliser, and that's used up some of that stock. Hello!
Hello, sir.
Welcome! You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You're playing, what, hold on, what are you playing?
I'm playing
Oh, you're
Stardew
playing
Valley.
Huh?
I'm playing Stardew Valley.
Ah, oh, what's your old... I was looking at your one from last night. Hold on, wait, oh, it's not, there we go. That's not one you're looking at. There you are. I see your face. I see your pretty good
there
face.
I am. Oh, you good, sir?
I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, good. Tired. Well, again, it's been quite boring day today. I've just done shitloads of housework all day. It's been one of those days. Lois has been working today.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Monday, isn't it?
It is a Monday today.
It is a Monday. This job's throwing me out. Yeah, but she's staying over a friend, cousin's tonight.
Right.
So it's like, I'm all alone. So I saw you was online. I was like, and literally, Fluffy Boy, he's been on my lap all day. Literally every 5 minutes I get to sit down. He just jumps on my lap and sleeps. So I've been just cat trapped all day.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all. He's a fluffy little cat. He's adorable. But I'm like, right, gonna get off my lap. When you get off my lap and sat my jumper on my chair, and I'm like, right, get off my chair, and just I have this really cool little way of manipulating him, holding him up in the position he is, and just laid him on his cat tree. And he was like, "That's well done as well." Like, nicely placed. And he didn't cry. He didn't try and bite me either. He was a bit, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, yeah.
But,
how dare you, sir?
yeah, exactly. How dare you move me from my perch? But no, I think that was well played. So I literally laid him down exactly in the position that he was laid up on my jumper, onto his cat tree. So yes, I think that was good little thingy. How's the Russian water coming along?
It's going well. It's still going. The secret moonshine operation that I seem to be now running on this farm. Here it all. Oh, it's already as it happens. The potato juice.
Potato juice. Okay.
For one of those really juicy potatoes that we're all fondly aware of.
Moonshine. Get some moonshine.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Right.
There we go.
I best shove a few more of these potatoes in, the juicy variety.
Yeah. The ones that give you a sugar boost.
Yes, and nothing else.
We even send it to the children, because it's juice.
Because it keeps them quiet? Question mark? We have no questionable practices on this farm. What are you talking about?
Just take some of this officer. Don't worry. Just take it. Yeah, bigger. Yeah, just take it. Yeah, keep swinging, and you're knocked out. Good.
Good. Are you saying that we bribed the police on this in this farm with potato juice? Well, officer, you see, have you considered? What have we got? So, the fish are currently wanting. Sturgeon are doing well, although currently they're telling me that they're not very healthy until they get 3 Omni-Geodes. They have a really interesting requirement. They've had diamonds so far. They've had a jar of jam. They wanted that at one point. Don't nobody tell me that I'm not looking after my sturgeons. They live better than I do.
You can imagine
Isn't that
the officer.
what police? Isn't that Chatham Farm? Yep. No, that sums that up. They had their service up at the cathedral, their justice service. I remember looking at it, looking at the entire hall and going, "Yep, that is the police force all there." There's no policing happening today because they're all here.
Chat.
So, what do I need? I need. How is the sound, by the way? Is that sound coming across well?
Sounds very lovely.
Excellent.
We hear you very loud and clear.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
Not that we want to hear you, but joking. Joking.
That's another question. But if that's the case, I'd have to say, why are you on the stream? If that is, if I wind you up that much, I'm sure I wind up many people in life.
Because I got nothing better to do. Why?
That's it.
Only joking, sir. Only joking. We love you. I do. We do love. You got into a circle of guilt now. Anyway.
According to this piece of paper that I happen to be carrying, yes. I've got some potato seeds somewhere. I'm sure I've got potato. I have a potato. Okay. I need slightly more than a potato seed.
A potato.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Because these have got to grow up.
Can you name your town, by the way? Can you name the town?
You can name your farm, but not the town. The town continues to be Stardew Valley. Alright, let's call this an end. But you can call the farm whatever you like. So, I'm the goat farm. Despite the fact it's called the goat farm, there are no goats on this farm. But, that's not done too badly. Most of that coming from the potato juice. This day, when all of this starts happening, that's a good day for the farm. That's where this number turns up quite often. And I think that is enough money to go and get the fire katana.
You got some blue jazz honey. Blue jazz.
Blue jazz honey. Oh yeah. Oh, and we got some more sturgeon roe. Now the sturgeon roe that we throw into a barrel, and that makes us a blue calamari, which sells for an absolute buttload, but takes quite a while to brew. Now I'm actually starting to think I might make their own area for that. We got some more blue jazz honey.
Blue jazz honey.
That's all we do here, at least during the spring.
Imagine a jazz man like the honey man.
It is. That is how we market it here in on the farm. It's the only honey that will guarantee to help you play a saxophone. Don't question it.
Secret ingredient?
Say again, sorry?
Secret ingredient? Highly, what is it? Oh, bugger. Brain's gone blank. No. Don't worry. No.
We personally use the spirit of jazz in every jar of our blue jazz honey. It's just what we do. It's our thing. Right. So with that, so we can't go and get the katana until 2 AM. I also realise I've missed the trader, but that's not too much of a problem, I guess. Because at least the barn is getting built. So the barn getting built means that we'll be able to have cows and goats. Yeah, so the trader's long gone now.
How did you miss a train, dude? You literally you just a train station right next to you. You quite literally walk out your door and just jump on the train itself. Oh,
that's the best thing at the moment. Now it's starting to fold into winter. I can close my window in the studio here.
Yeah.
You may have noticed the lack of train noises.
I miss them.
We are possessed by the spirit of jazz right here.
And drinking moonshine and
we drink moonshine and we play jazz and we eat jazz honey.
Sounds like a flipping blues song already.
Oh, speaking of calamari. Or caviar, sorry.
Caviar.
And then we shove another one in there. And we get to see how much caviar is worth. And I seem to remember caviar as being damn expensive stuff. Takes a while to brew, but apparently it's very worth it. So in that goes. Right, let's check on the luck for the day.
Your luck for the day.
Albeit may not be brilliant, but we'll persevere. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be sunny. Of course it is. It's spring.
Is there actually rains? As in general, like, instead of actual tomorrow's forecast? In general.
Here today.
Tomorrow is cloudy. That's right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Cloudy, a bit of sun.
Okay.
Is that like a really weird? I thought it was a really weird Tinky Winky or something on TV. That was like something like Tinky Winky, but like what?
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it here, but we do enslave the Teletubbies to run the farm for us. We don't talk about it though, so keep that under wraps.
Fair enough.
Right, so this little orchard up here is basically the wood farm. Because we discovered that I needed to generate coal in large quantities, which required me to have a lot of wood. So I needed a way to produce a lot of wood. And here seems to be, it was my answer basically, so I just filled this area up with trees, and you can see that's starting to look really good at the moment.
You're making your own forest, dude.
Yeah, we're making our own forest with the pure purpose of burning it down into charcoal. But I suppose that is a little bit better than cutting down a forest that actually people care about.
We care about forests? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we tend to, yeah, with the whole, green energy and all the crisis of the fact the Earth is trying to kill itself. And we're helping, as it turns out.
Yes.
We
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy now. It's like the Earth is literally just burning away. Well, we'll just sit here and just happily play games. Like,
I think I heard that 36 animals or animal species have been added to the extinct list this year.
Mad and it's sad. It's just terrible.
That's quite a number. That's not an insignificant number.
No.
That's 36. That's 36 full life forms that we haven't seen in. I think it's something like we haven't seen them in 2 years.
But it's really weird. It's crazy because they like one of the species they actually thought that had gone.
Yeah.
Like extinct. They found one of them. It hadn't been seen since the 1970s.
Yeah.
But they found a couple of them are in Australia, outback, literally in this remote area of Australia, and they're like, oh, they're back. Well,
yeah,
they're back, but they are actually still around.
They're around, yeah.
Sometimes some of these species, we can sometimes think, oh, well, there's none of them left, but some of them can.
It just become so incredibly rare that you just don't see them. They become unicorns.
Yeah. It's sad. Very sad.
Right. It's 2 AM, so let's go and grab the fire katana. That's built up 200 wood. So I think it works out every 50 wood I can burn down to make 1 coal.
It's 9:32 actually.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
I know.
Fire katana. There it is. Fire katana. 225,000 gold. But it is the second best melee weapon in the game. The best is the Galaxy Sword, which we need a Prismatic Shard for, because we need to do a ritual in order to summon it into our realm. But now that we've got the fire katana, we stand a bit of a better chance down in the Skull Caverns.
Yeah, the new mine area. Not mine, but yeah.
Right, it's what you get after you complete the mines, basically. Yeah. So, but unlike the mines where it saves where your position was, it doesn't on this occasion. So you start from level 1 every time.
An auto petter. What is an auto petter?
Got an auto Peter. Not sure what that is.
An auto Peter. Oh, Peter or Petter? Am I saying it right?
An automatic Peter.
Oh. Is there some dude called like Peter? He's like automatic.
I imagine it. It creates a fuel, does it?
Now, if I'm reading it as auto petter, my brain's going like some machine that goes around and pets all the animals.
Oh yes, that's exactly what it is.
Because
that's exactly what you can get in this game.
Oh, what? An actual machine?
Yeah, so there's a few machines you can stick in your barn. One is the auto petter, and that just basically does exactly what it sounds like. So it just pets all your animals for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, automatically pets your animals.
No, I was right then.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah. The other one is the auto collector.
Yeah.
Which basically milks all your animals and just basically gathers all the eggs and things into one spot, so you don't have to go looking for them around the enclosure. And of course, when you fully upgrade your barn, you get that to what do you call it? That becomes then automated as well, so it automatically feeds all your animals as well.
Yeah. In the Skull Caverns thing, can you actually wear armor? Or use it?
Yes, you can wear armor. It's just all of the monsters are exceedingly hard.
Fair enough.
Um,
Is there any particular levels of armor, or is it just like?
you need to find them. You can't make or buy them apparently. So yeah.
Yes. What are you doing?
Right. So yeah, find them in Skull Cavern. So that's another reason to go for Skull Cavern is prismatic shards and petters. But we'll go and burn all this wood in a second.
Those listening,
Bring mega bombs. Okay. Is that just to clear? Is that just to clear the areas quicker, or just? I mean, this is the thing. Previously, I've not really gone too far. You know what hangs on. Well, she's doing something.
I will buy this game one day. I was going to buy it this payday, but I was like, and then just everything just got in the middle of everything. It was like, I have money for it, but I don't know when to buy it now. Exactly, we've done. Like, I'm going to buy this game now. I don't know.
It's a really good, relaxing game. It's also multiplayer.
Oh yes, it is indeed. To do this. Oh, yeah, you know, got a Switch now. I have a Switch. So it might be my next investment into that game. Thingy.
Splatoon, yes. And next year we've got Splatoon 3 coming out. Well, assume that next year. I think they've been saying next year. You never know with Nintendo.
It's like with a lot of games. It's like,
hello!
Aha!
Aha!
Ha!
My wife joins us. Hello, how are you?
hello! It is your wife!
It is the wife.
This will be much better than constantly trying to type in and missing what all you guys have to say in chat.
there's a 10-second delay, yeah. I think it worked out to be about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Hello, Helen.
But, I still want to watch the thing.
Oh yeah, you still watch the thing.
Yeah.
And how is Helen? It is Helen.
It is Helen, yes.
It's Helen, my brain.
I am Helen, yes.
It's not like I am the Helen.
I am Helen. I'm the Helen of Troll.
I'm the Helen.
Yes, I did. It was a bit bloody, but I did have to go to war to get her. Something I don't like to talk about, but is it?
I am Helen, leader of 5 armies.
Right. So the caviar is worth 700 gold.
That's good.
And that's something I can produce quite
And
often.
your Russian water is worth loads as well.
That's worth a lot as well. Again,
Jesus Christ!
you're right.
I'm getting bloody sick and tired of these prismatic shards.
She's just churning them out. I haven't had one yet. Yeah, again, I haven't had much.
I don't know what to do with them.
Put those in there. So I've got a shed ton of wood now that I can burn down. So I've got 700 of that.
What's in our Teletubbies again?
Right, Pierre here. I really want a plate of sashimi. We'll pay... Okay. I don't know when I can make you that. It sounds like it's going to be a while yet, but it's good to know.
Only 12.
Emily. Right, so let's gear up for Skull Cavern then. I don't have any mega bombs, but I do have bombs.
I suppose that would do.
Plenty of.
I'll bring a lot of food as well.
Yeah.
Well, how about, dude? Why don't you get your potato juice? Light the end of it and just throw it at them.
Just sudden molotovs.
Bring your potato juice.
Nothing like weaponized crops. Oh my god, why isn't that in this game? Weaponized crops.
Put your potato juice into 1 o'clock cocktails.
Discord is actually pretty quiet.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just you guys are really quiet. That's all.
You can boost the volume on Discord.
What?
How's... yeah, exactly. How's the volume? How is my volume? Is it? Am I right?
I'm sure you were fine. You were pretty much fine on YouTube. So I'm guessing it is.
Discord.
It is Discord.
I'm always paranoid about my volume. It's always like because it's something I find difficult to check. But what I've done is I've kept the same settings as last night. And that seems to have done well. What I worked out is if it sounds too loud for me, it's probably okay for you guys. In the weirdest possible way of seeing that, you know. But it's all... Right, so... I'm going to put food into that one. I'm going to stick that over there. I actually don't need to bring those with me. So we've got the fire katana. We have bombs. We have a leek that I don't really need to be carrying. I have 2 shoes. I also might as well just dump. I'm not going to bloody use those. Same with the leek. Same with those. Right.
Depends if the shoes are good.
They're not good.
They provide some, you know...
Not as good as what I'm wearing.
Stuff.
Of course, I can't go up there yet because Pam's not there yet. Where the bloody hell is Pam? I paid for your bus to have it reinstated after whatever it is you did with it last time on a drunken rampage.
I think she goes to the JoJo Mart.
Is that where she is right now?
I was going to say, Mike, if you get desperate, you can just throw those shoes at the monsters and just run.
Done. Roll credits. Bloody, she's going to be at JoJo Mart, boozing up, getting ready for a work day. This is the same woman that that asked me to make 24 units of Russian juice.
Russian juice.
It's Russian water.
Russian water. juicy potatoes that make potato juice. Come on, love. On you go. On your bike or in your bus.
I don't know about this water, but it's pretty nice, isn't it?
I've never in my life met a juicy potato, but I'm so glad that I've found one. You saw it?
Yeah, for some reason it was going through my in-call speaker.
Ah.
The media speaker on my phone.
Yeah, you do need to reroute your sound.
Yeah. Nobody get that with bloody computers.
Right. Off to Skull Cavern.
Whoa!
Mm.
What are you trying to find?
Well, various things really. I want to get the Prismatic Shard so that I can perform said ritual, which is performed here.
Okay. I think you could just find that anywhere, to be honest. You don't have to
And I also want to do. I've never really done much with Skull Caverns, so I kind of want to see.
Fluffy boy, what are you doing? What you doing, Fluffy boy? What you doing, Fluffy boy?
I always assume he's talking to his cat when he's saying this.
I am saying, when I say Fluffy boy, I am talking or anything else. Don't know what else I'll be talking to.
I mean, but Michael is fluffy, but how do you know that?
My cat is very
Right.
fluffy.
Okay. Seriously, what am I meant to do with these prismatic shards?
Other than the Galaxy Sword, I actually don't know what else they're for.
I mean, you need one for the museum.
Yeah. Do they sell for? Do they sell for good money?
I don't know.
Try selling one.
So,
See how much you get for it.
I'll say it. Well, yeah. Well, why not? Put one in, see how much.
I like Mike wants one.
Yes, I can hurt things here. I could finally hurt things here.
Stop biting my hand, you crazy nut. I know, math doesn't need too much. Spend all day on my lap, and now you wanna just bite my hand randomly.
Yeah.
Again, I'm talking to the cat, not about Mike. I don't know.
Guys, you can see me on the camera. This is all slander.
I'm gonna save my staircases then.
Bye-bye.
You nearly died then, Mike. Depending on
Yeah.
how delayed your eye.
Things down there hurt. And that's an understatement, really. Right.
Don't die, Mike. Don't die, Mike. Keep that snake. Well, I don't know how delayed I am for your YouTube, so like.
I still can't hurt those, though.
No.
What do I need to hurt these? Those big flying bug things.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, you just can't hurt those, period.
I've tried bombing them, I've tried slashing them. I don't know what you need to do. Unless maybe a hammer.
So not even the Galaxy Sword hurts them.
Yeah. No, Galaxy Sword does brick a wall.
Bloody hell. Okay. What the bloody hell was that? Back off! It makes laser sounds, I don't like it.
Ah, you got a flying eel, have you?
Is that what that is? Is that what that is?
Great green serpent thing?
Hmm.
Yeah, the serpent.
I quite like the look of them, actually. They've got a Chinese dragon look around them. Ah. Oh, ow. You get a lot of Omni Geodes down here, which is quite nice.
Oh, that's not the right one.
How delayed is the YouTube stream up here? Like, how badly delayed is it?
I think it's roughly about 10-second delay, but the reason for that is, I think it was explained to me, is that it encodes as a video as well as a stream.
Yeah.
So all of my live streams you can look back on, and they actually continue to get me watch time after the fact. Which is the really nice thing about YouTube, is that it's total amongst all of your stuff.
Do we also hear our conversations as well? Like,
Yes, yeah. The conversation's live, so.
Oh, right.
Always. My Discord. If you're on my Discord during a live stream, just assume you're live. Especially if I'm in the on-air chat.
Yeah.
I've now put you on the TV, but I had to turn it down.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll take your work about 10 seconds later and all the rest of it, and it's going to be very confusing.
You're famous, Mike. You're on TV.
Again.
Now over to Mike's with sports and travel.
I don't like sports, and I travel as far away as I get to it. Thanks, Mike. Apart from motorsports, I'm a big fan of motorsports, especially now I've driven one. Thank you very much again, Helen, for that opportunity.
How did that go, by the way? How was that?
Oh, it was incredible.
It looked really good.
It was really, really fun. Especially experiencing an aerial atom for myself as well. That was quite incredible. Obviously, I've seen it wreck. What's his face? Jeremy Clarkson's face in one episode of Top Gear before. But it's a whole different experience to actually feel that G-force hit you. Even Helen got to what they call getting atomized.
I saw that was bad fun. I'd love to do it myself, but I don't drive.
Nice try, witch. You went after the wrong shit.
Are you pissing about with witches? You mean there's witches down here?
I had one, yeah. Well, no, not down here.
All right.
Not in the...
Oh, you're talking about the one that you can go to.
No, I'm talking the one that sometimes visits your farm.
Oh, if you had your some of your chickens cursed.
Yeah. Well, I've already had my chickens cursed, but then she went after the ducks and rabbits.
Oh, okay.
Because I moved my chickens.
Foiled.
Joke's on you, bitch.
Oh, I got some spicy eel.
Yes, I think that's lucky.
Looks like gold. Gold. Always believing.
We can only see you get gold at the moment.
Gold. Always believing.
Got a diamond. There's a thing written on the wall, but I can't read it. I love the fact you're both singing different parts of the song at the same time. It's like two people trying to sing the same song but realise they don't know the words quite as well as they should do.
It's even worse in the pub when everyone's drunk and everyone gets up on the karaoke, like just get one guy who just thinks he can sing, but it's really.
Shit! I need to eat food before that other slime gets around the corner.
Yep. Sorry for the boy. All right, I won't. Eat food now, boy. Before you die. Don't die. Oh yeah, you're 10 seconds behind, so.
Yes, I've done that bit.
It's like that moment in when you watch a film and like, don't die, and you still think, well, they made a second film, so we can't die. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you're watching a TV series and it's sort of like... Well, it's be a rather short series if he dies now. Oh, bloody hell.
Those kind of films, like, that sort of got the 2 weeks earlier kind of thing. Or 2 weeks later, whatever.
No!
I don't know why I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, what have I lost? Thanks, Harvey. I know there's a bed right there. I don't know why you've just laid me on the floor next to the bed. That seems to be not a very doctory thing to do.
I'm guessing you're still fighting here. I mean, I'm like, come on, Mike, come on.
How much stuff? They took
You should.
1,000 gold and 2 items. Oh, Colin, I can get on with that. That's nothing.
Sorry, it's only what. Yeah, why has he laid you next to the blooming bed?
Is he just laid next to the thing then? His bed's right there. It's sort of like...
He's getting so fed up you dying. He's like, I'll just put him there.
Just stuck him on the floor. Sorry, mate, your insurance doesn't cover the bed.
What do you think this is, the NHS? Actually, no,
What do you think is the NHS? This is the Stardew Valley HS.
It's even worse.
I've got 3 Omni things, though, which I can chuck in with the 2, 3. There we go.
You might be able to get at least one of your stuff back from Marlon. So.
Yes, you can get them to recover them.
I like the way you still got blood loss, but they still let you out of the hospital, you know.
Yeah, they haven't healed me. They've just...
About to collapse straight after you get out of here, but yeah, go on.
I think you're fine. Out you go. Oh, the annoying thing is I've got a plate of bloody. There's no excuse for that death either. I've got a plate of spicy eel here that would have saved me. I've got enough for 2 iridium ore. I've got 11 iridium ore.
Nice.
I can make 2 iridiums.
Meridians.
Yeah. Don't leave home without them.
Sounds like Meridian news, like Meridian. Got 2 newspapers here. Sorry, mate.
More news. In today's news, there's news.
Meridian.
Right,
oh, I'm 10 seconds behind now. I'm not in.
Say again, sorry.
I'm 10 seconds behind, so now I know what you're talking
But the sturgeons are now happy, so they reckon they can make another 2 sturgeons for me.
Is this VMP, isn't it? Like extension or something?
Say again, sorry.
Is it VMP, isn't it? Alex Surgeon. Oh, right.
Alex Sturgeon.
Got 2 Alex Surgeons on.
I think you mean Nicholas Sturgeon, don't you?
I was looking at Surgeons. Sorry.
Was it the MP of Scotland? Or President of Scotland? Or leader of Scotland? What do they have in Scotland? A president? Or Prime Minister?
Prime Minister. I think. Dictator. There you go.
Yeah, maybe. I'd say they're probably doing better than us at the moment, so.
Yeah. Nicholas Sturgeon, that's it. Can I have 2 Nicholas Sturgeons, please? Oh.
There we go. And that's basically what I've got that wood farm for.
Okay, Merry Christmas, la-di-da-di-da, yep, bye-bye.
Oh, was it Christmas on your game?
Yeah. And I didn't see how much that Prismatic Shard was. Oh well.
How much was it?
Another one. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't sell it in the end?
Right, I could spare another one, I think.
Actually, I wonder how hard it'd be to do a Minecraft version of Stardew Valley.
Well, bearing in mind that Stardew Valley has taken some inspiration from Minecraft. I think it mostly Harvest Moon, which is the main experience. But he's obviously chucked in inspiration from a lot of various games. I mean, Stardew Valley is incredible, considering it was the passion project of one developer.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I always love games like this, where it's just.
It's also like chocolate bars can heal you.
Oh, these are grown. What you referred to the field snacks I've got here?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the field snacks are actually granola bars made up of acorns and pine cones and shit like that. It's completely inedible, but somehow works.
You imagine that, like, I don't just got stabbed. I don't have this granola bar.
I suppose it's better than dying.
2,000 gold.
Oh, 1,000 gold each.
2,000.
2,000. Ain't bad. I've got 2 iridium ingots.
Love it. I'm selling them then.
Well, if you can't find any other use for them.
Yeah, I've got no other use, and if I can find another use, I can probably find another one somewhere
Yeah.
soon. I thought there were like 5 in the game or something.
I do apologise. That's your. I might be apologising for.
Why are my animals pissed off with me? I'm feeding you.
Have you got their heaters?
I've got a heater in there. It's spring.
Are you not petting them?
I may not be petting them as much as I could be.
That's why then.
Do I actually need to pet them then? To...
Yeah. Especially if all of their hearts is, well, not there.
Right. Oh, I see. This is, of course, where the auto petter comes in.
Yeah, it makes it much easier. I don't know, I can't remember how long you can get it though. I'm in my 10th year, I'm just making money for the sake of making money.
Yeah. Of course, you've unlocked the island already.
Yeah, at the island. I'm trying to get all the achievements at the moment.
All trying 100%.
That's how you get that boulder at the top of the railway.
Oh, okay, you have to...
At the staircase. You have to get 100%, so...
Yeah, yeah. Right, so...
Where am I at?
As a person that doesn't know when he's beat...
Oh.
Are you going back down?
I'm
going
going
back down. So.
Yeah, it's a good luck day, so today will be a good day to go to the Skull Cave.
Oh, fair enough. You'll actually be able to get the boss without her being drunk.
Hmm. I will, however, stand outside the pub because I do need. Oh no! I'll tell you what I can do.
Flipping the bomb around, I can do it.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm 10 minutes early. Hang on. Okay, it's open now. Right, so I need some of this energy tonic.
Energy tonic.
Oh.
Red Bull, basically.
It basically, or e-tanks.
I'm not dying, honestly.
Right, come on, Pam. Places to be.
I'm not sober enough.
That's it. I'm not getting murdered anytime soon. Come on. That's the train going past. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and visit the train, and by the time I get back, she should be here.
Are we talking about the real train or the...
No, there's a train track just to the north here. That's what that choo-choo sound was.
I don't hear it sounds.
It'll come round.
Oh, a train's
spoilers.
passing through Stardew Valley. Okay.
Yes. Spoilers.
I'm living in the past.
So there's the train. So there's the train going past there. And what can sometimes happen is that stuff can fall off the train.
Hmm.
And this, on a good luck day, nothing has fallen off the train.
Well, I'm 10 seconds behind. I mean, like, when you get to this train. Like... Oh,
Box is empty.
now we get to the train. This is the train is talking about.
Hmm.
And no one's falling off it. No one's falling off it. Hopefully, no one has fallen off it.
Yeah, that can also happen. People just fall off it, just willy-nilly, like, see ya.
They must work with Treasure Mart.
Yeah. Bringing in the new recruits.
Oh no, this is the train drivers just like, do you want to get off now? Yeah, we want to get off now. You better jump now.
Is it? Well, we don't stop here, so get jumping. Remember to tuck and roll, mate. Oh no. Hang on. Turns out, where I've bought a load of E-tanks, I now don't have enough for the bus fare.
Oh shit. You can just imagine the train, like, could you all get to, all passengers getting off to this station, please go to the doors. Okay. On 3, 2, 1, like, train conductors go, right, guys, kick! Bye! Sorry guys, I had that movie.
Please, all passengers be ready to jump, as the train will be passing through platforms 1 through 6. Sideways.
I do it's pretty bad, better treatment than Southeastern.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm going to sell these potatoes. And that'll give me enough for the bus fare. I should probably plant some more potatoes as well, but at the moment I'm more interested in the Skull Cavern. I've got a messed up spring anyway, so I'll have to try harder during summer. Lewis, standing outside the tree doing nothing, I see.
I thought you said Lois is standing outside the tree. I'm like, what's Lois standing outside the tree? Lois, what are you doing up there? I said you was at your cousin's.
Right, there we go. Now I've got enough of the bus fare. Yeah, Lewis the mayor, who doesn't really do much.
Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis. He's the mayor of this town. Now, bearing in mind, it's his responsibility to keep this town, to look after this town. It's me that's doing all the work for the community centre.
Yeah, I love it. What oh, Jojo Mart is trying to take over and all that. You're the mayor.
You're the mayor, and you're kind of just letting them. It's not really. Right,
I bet behind the scenes, he's taking all the bloody credit from you as well. It's about, you're doing a rather good job out there. Lovely job out there. Who's that bloke Mike over there? Just ignore him.
Ignore that farmer.
Farmer. Yeah, it's not like provide much, strawberries, hops, beer, fish.
Constant supply of moonshine.
It's
a Pam.
Milk, cheese, eggs, mayonnaise.
He practically keeps this, this town's economy running. But screw him.
That's pretty much a story, isn't it?
It is.
thing. I've lost the. Well, is that all done? Okay, cool.
Right, that's that one then. We'll drop down a level.
Now remember, this time, like, if you die, you have to moan about 10 seconds later, so I can kind of sink in, but oh. That makes sense.
Oh.
Don't tell me you died.
No, not yet. It's getting a bit hairy though.
Oh god. Yeah, that's where I pretty much go, nope. Yeah, definitely nope.
When you place those bombs, it's almost like Bomberman.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was an inspiration in this as well.
Yeah. I'd love to make my own game. But it's when it comes to coding and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the documentary I was watching on this game. Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. Yeah, I think he literally made this game as a passion project for his girlfriend. That was the original idea. He wanted to make a game that his girlfriend would play. I think I've got that right.
Well, I think I got it right, because this is a cool game. Oh, that one, you've got a very picky girlfriend.
A very demanding girlfriend. Make me a game. Hey. I don't know. I want you to make me a game.
Ruby.
And it's all about me.
No, we're not playing Mario.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, Mario, get on with it. Get over it. She's with Bowser.
Why bother?
There's actually a dinosaur down here.
Yeah.
It breathes fire!
There's another ruby. I was going to say, there's another ruby over there, Mike. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you haven't got to that point.
Let me in.
You fell 11 levels. Ouch. Sorry, I'm like... 10 seconds.
I don't watering can them. That's not going to do anything.
You need to slash them.
Fire and watering cans might help, actually.
Just shove that down his throat. Go, go, sort that out, you bastard.
Honestly thirsty. I'm not surprised being stuck down here.
You see, that's a spicy meatball, clearly.
I see you've got a bit of heartburn, so, you know, here's some water.
Oh, this isn't good.
wasting bombs when you do that as well? Oh, sorry, I'm 10 seconds away. Aren't you just wasting bombs at times?
I'm starting to feel like that might be the case, actually. I'm actually starting to think it's not worth killing them at all. Because all they do is they spew out more of those slimes, and then they become more of an issue.
Yeah.
So it might be better just to avoid them altogether.
Do they go up to attack you in general, or can they just...
They will still try and attack me. But if I could just slink round them. Hey, radish seeds. Yeah, but I don't have to fight them, basically. Oh, there's a ghost. That was easy.
Yeah, you got a chest. Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, so that's the... got some radish seeds from that. Oh, they don't stay dead.
Oh, where's that ghost you were talking about? 2 seconds ago. Well, actually, it's not too bad on the old Eva Bob.
The mummies. Yeah, you need to sort of cut them down
Yeah.
and explode them while they're on the floor.
Right, okay. Is that why you say bring mega bombs with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I don't actually want you over there, so I'm going to plant a bomb here. Well, there's the way down. I might just use that. Bang.
It's kind of synced up now a little bit. You just picked up a mushroom.
Yeah.
Well, things like, I'll get you.
Slime. Hopefully, if we get kill enough slimes, we'll be able to get a ring. The slime ring. You just become immune to their attack. So that's
Yeah.
handy.
Oh, I see. I'll get cloth from when I kill them.
You're on your last bomb there, Mike, it looks like.
I'm done. Yeah.
It is 10:40, so you probably want to make your way home anyway.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Thank you.
Can you head straight up, or do you have to go through all the levels?
No. I can just go straight.
That's good then.
But he still has to get freaking Pam to make her drunken way back. And he's got to get his ass into bed before he collapses on the bed.
Well, luckily her bus time travels.
Yeah.
Prismatic Flux, how are you? Good to see you.
I don't know who this person is. Hello.
Prismatic Flux is an amazing fella. Hope he's still there.
The tea man. But not spiffing breath.
Yes.
Like spiffing.
Huh?
Bit like spiffing breath.
He is still there. Hello.
Dude, they're down on two.
I've got a prehistoric thema.
Ah.
Femur. Tibia.
Theme.
Give that to the museum.
There we go. Bloody hell. The cactus fruit actually offers you more health than the field snacks.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes a bit of sense actually, but I'm spiffing, but not the one and only Brit. Yeah, There's only one on YouTube, sadly, that can take on that role.
He is a legend. He is a legend.
He is legend. There are stories told of the spiffness. Okay, don't go anywhere near Skull Cavern, apparently. Emily! Are you about to tell me about your sewing machine? It seems you've been doing well. The farm looked great. Well, thank you. I do my best.
Oh, spoilers.
So you've been a while. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, it's been a while. And I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now. Well, you mean the one I got from a mummy, and how do you know I got it? Well, did you know that that you can use cloth to tailor any kind of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I just happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it at any time. You now have access to Emily's sewing machine.
Quite interesting. You can make cloth into clothes. What?
Fucking hell. To start tailoring, she knows. To start tailoring, you need to place a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Happy smiley face. That's actually not too far off. If you've seen if you've played her storyline, she's one for psychedelic episodes. And in one said psychedelic episode, she does see you in a dream. So there's actually not far off. She probably did see it in some sort of, divination ritual that she accidentally performed.
I mean, you might want to make clothes for your wedding day, so you don't look like crap. Wearing the same clothes every day as you would on the farm.
I'm pretty sure that's just my style now, and that's how the village just assumes I'd be.
But it's your wedding day, so you can't be a little bit special. But then I'm wearing the same clothes that I made on my wedding day, so like that I can talk.
Right, you little feathery bastards. Oh, and scaly thing. But the hat is amazing. Yes.
It's for flux in your...
I got that from Willie, don't you know?
Is it for flux in your Discord?
Yes, he can be. He's on the chat at the moment. There we go. Is that sorted?
I keep yawning and do what
So tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing behind the forest's west town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Mayor Lewis. And hello, Prismatic Flux.
I am only here to prove I exist.
There we go. His spiffness. Actually, that's something I might see if I wonder if I say it enough in the comment section in Spiffing Brit's videos, I can persuade people to start calling him his raw spiffness.
You never know. You might be lucky enough where he repeats it himself, and then that's it. Like
That's it. That'll be done.
Yeah.
Well, you sound very similar to my brother-in-law, Luke. I'm almost like, but you're not Luke, but really odd.
Well, I mean, the disadvantage for me is that I'm actually rather ill at the minute. So what you're hearing now might vary a little bit in a couple of weeks' time.
Fair enough.
You'll hear him a couple of weeks later. He'll be his voice will be lyrical. Yeah. Ah, the barn is complete. Question is now, though. I think cows are the cheaper ones. Obviously, that's what it comes down to at the moment. Is costing. Need to go and visit the other one. The one I barely know of because I don't talk to her unless I'm doing animal things.
Marnie.
Marnie, that's the one.
The one who can really do better than the bear.
Yeah. I mean, she's got the mare's shorts in there, look.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, does she not work on a Tuesday?
No. Some of the girls don't. They're at the yoga classes.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's yoga on Tuesday, isn't it?
That's
God.
one of the things that always threw me off in this game. The
Yeah.
random days that villagers would have off.
Yeah, that's
Every
it.
single time I went to the shop, it was always a Wednesday, and it
Yeah.
drove me absolutely nuts.
Well, luckily, once you complete the thing and kick Dojamart out, he stops taking Wednesdays off.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So he works 7 days a week? Is that what you're saying?
Once you kick Dojamart out of town, he works 7 days a week. Yeah.
Yeah. Where does he get the energy from?
By punching Dojamart in the face, apparently. That's
Wow.
that's all he needed to do. It gave him the energy he needed. I'm just running around here at the moment. What do I need to do? Let's go to the.
You're
Let's,
really being a snap. It's just salt.
You're not meant to be here, sir. I'm in charge now.
It's
So you don't work here. Get out.
it's I'm Dojamart now.
I own this village.
As Pierre finally becomes Super Saiyan at the end of the.
That'd be an amazing arc.
It just suddenly turns out.
He squares off to the manager and they have a 1-to-1.
Yeah, yeah. And I think this is the other half of the other skeleton I've got in the farm. Good to see you, Pam.
Is it though?
Nah, not really. She's standing by the bus. If I ever need it, she's good to see her for that reason alone.
Ah, right, I see. It's good to see her working, I think.
Yeah, it's it. And not pissed. Although she could be. I mean, before the day was done, I did have to get her. Before I unlocked all of this, the task she asked me to do is to get her 24 units of potato juice, quote unquote.
Potato juice, for goodness sake.
Because we dare not say moonshine on this game.
Oh, it's good to see you having a glass of water, Pam. What are you talking about? This is vodka. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Right.
It's Russian water. Russian water? Yeah, Russian water.
What's prismatic jelly in this game?
I don't want to talk about that. That's rather personal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stick with the river fish then. Going unstable. I need a local angle to bring them down. Right, let's do that one because that requires me to do a lot of river fishing. We can do that.
Yeah, the Prismatic Jelly is bloody tough to get.
Yeah.
You can only get it when you accept that quest.
Oh, okay. And then I guess it just requires going down to the Skull Cavern and hoping that the right monster turns up.
Actually, you can go down to normal cavern, and you need to kill slimes.
Kill snow?
Slimes.
Slime. Okay, you just keep killing them.
But it comes out of the prismatic slime, basically. Which is slime that just...
If it's anything like if it's on the same level the Prismatic Shard, I'd imagine it just annihilates whatever's near it.
No, not really.
Okay.
It's fucking hard to find. It took me about hours on that quest.
I was going to say, it's going to be quite easy to kill snow. Put some boiling hot water.
Yeah.
Glug glug, motherfucker. Right.
Is he going to come out of a watering can? Is that the secret to it?
Yeah, that's it. I found the secret for beating the big slimes in the Skull Cavern. Don't fight them. Then they don't become a problem.
Just walk away.
Yeah. Well, it just turned. I just suddenly it dawned on me. It's like the only reason why the little fellas overwhelm me is because I've killed the big fella. So if I just avoid fighting the big fella at all costs, they can't be little fellas out to get me.
You know, they're like the zombies from Resident Evil. You just walk round them, not actually shoot them.
Yeah. It's all like, do I need to kill them right now?
If I remember correctly, wasn't that meant to be a part of the game? Like, I swear there's a...
It is. So Resident Evil is referred to as a survival horror. But like,
it's one of those situations where you technically don't have enough resources to kill all the enemies, right? Yeah. Although
the remake is kind of forgotten about that, and I don't think there was ever a point in the remake where I actually felt like I was under-ammoed.
Interesting.
Incidentally,
it's a remake that I've seen. I haven't seen the original.
However, if you play it on, I think it's the really difficult mode. I think it's called realistic or something like that. The zombies can literally kill. If you let them get close to you, they can probably one hit you if you're unlucky enough. So then it becomes a chess game of kind of like every time you go through a room where there is a zombie, there is a likelihood that you will die. So you've got to really think about, do you need to go into that room? Do you actually need to fight this room? Because that could be your death.
I'm guessing you know what's in the room then, or you have some kind of clue then.
If you played through the game enough times, you've got a rough idea of what's coming up. Because there's not really any sort of... The only time you ever get random stuff happen is if you leave a window open.
Okay.
So if you leave a window open, then zombies come through the window.
Like sometimes you can just wooden boards so you can...
You block up the windows with, and that stops them. At least that stops them for that playthrough. Once you go through because there's an A and B side, and if you've boarded up all the windows on the A playthrough, when you're playing the B playthrough, the windows that you boarded up are still boarded up, but they burst open.
Oh, so it sounds like a complete waste then.
Well, it's not a complete waste. What it is that you've already completed the game, and it's remembered that's how you did it when you completed the game with that character. What it's trying to give this idea of is that you're now playing as the other character that's already ahead of you, So you've gotten ahead of them because you've gone so far into the game. So the other characters are meeting what you did on the last one. And it held out long enough for your other character to do, but now you know the zombies have bashed against the wooden planks and hard enough and long enough that they're starting to give way.
That's really cool. I love games like that.
But equally, they can also throw things at you in the B mode. So in B mode, you'll find that again, it's left long enough that now there's a licker in there. So the zombies aren't actually a problem, but there is a licker in there, which is more of a issue.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were saying liquor, and my first thought was, I mean, if it's a bottle of booze, some
of the characters are just chronic alcoholics, and they can't go past one without grabbing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really big issue if it really throws your game off like that.
Oh no, the liquors are a BOW or biological weapon. They are designed to be the perfect predators.
Yeah, and I've heard about these. I think I've seen them. Yeah,
they are completely
really
blind.
freaky.
That's it. They're completely blind. So that's the trick behind them. Is that if you're quiet, you can sneak round them. And if you can read their body language, you can tell when they're listening for you, or if you've made too much noise, you can tell if they've noticed. Because what they do is they sit up, and they kind of just look around for a bit.
Attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But equally, they're whatever their mutation has happened, they've got no skin. So you can hear them long before they hear you. If you're clever enough, you can hear their heavy breathing, and you can hear their claws scraping across the floor and walls.
This is the perfect chat to go alongside some fishing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've been summoned away, I'm afraid, so I'm going to have to dash off. But
No, not a problem.
I'll keep lurking in
Yeah,
chat.
thank you. Well, thank you for coming around. It's good to see you, as always.
Yeah.
Just say hello. It's a new person. Hello.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh no, I played the hell out of the Resident Evil games.
That'd be quite an interesting one. Oh yeah, speaking of walk around slimes, later on. Is this G we've uncovered the kind of a G virus version of the slimes. Wait. This is not Stardew Valley, what I know.
Well, yeah, we've got radioactive carp in the sewers and stuff, so you know.
Are they worth more?
When you find them, yeah. They're one of them legendary fish, so...
Oh, okay. Right, so I've got a shed load of fish, river fish. Where have I got to dump them off? Oh, I've just got to catch them. Okay. I don't even have to put them anywhere. I've just got to catch the buggers.
Who's the biggest boss in Resident Evil? Like the biggest, like, is the main big boss? Like,
In reference to what?
All I know is there are big bosses.
There are many big bosses throughout the thing, all with their own backstories. Probably the largest boss. I mean, the term "large" is like I said, it's debatable. Because some of the tyrants, when their mutations, the idea is when you start to break their body parts or break their the things inside of them that stops them mutating too far, their mutations run out of control. So, for example, you'll have the G virus near to the end of the G virus's mutation. He's big enough to eat a train, and he literally is swallowing a train while chasing you.
Okay.
And then you've got Nemesis, which is near to the end of Nemesis's run. His mutation is running out of control to the point he literally takes up the entire room. However, arguably, although not really a boss, but it is an enemy you've got to get round. V-Jolt. The Plant 42 could be considered a large enemy because its root system travels through an entire building. So, biggest boss is sort of subjective, really, depending on of what your parameter is.
Okay. Hardest boss, I'd say. Okay, what are you? Or is that
Hardest boss. Okay.
in its own right.
Yeah. So probably
Very-
one of the nemesis battles in the Resident Evil 3 remake is pretty tough. It's the one where you're down inside a biological chute, rejection chute or a furnace, and it's running around the side of you. That could be considered quite a deadly one. Hard boss.
Or is that like another subject in itself?
Again, I think it completely depends on what your thing. Again, probably if you don't know what you're doing, Albert Wesker in Resident Evil 5 could be quite tough. I'm not talking about the final form of him, but I'm talking about when he's when you're in the airport there, because he's fast enough that he can dodge your bullets.
Oh.
He literally just matrix, does the matrix around your bullets as you're trying to shoot him. Possibly, actually, now I think of it, you could probably put what's his name, Jack Baker, because Jack Baker just keeps coming back. But the boss fights that he's in are pretty damn tough if you're not keeping up.
That's like he just randomly appears and just hunts you down everywhere.
He does that, yeah, so he's in Resident Evil 7. And yeah, he's the mold that's basically infected him allows him to regenerate. So he consistently dies and then returns later. Even at one point showing you that he's practically immortal by blowing his own face off to come back later on absolutely fine.
So they all pretty much have their own parameters of...
Yeah, again, it's completely based on what you consider as being difficult. And then right at the end, where you finally finish off Jack Baker, he's just, again, his mutation has just gone completely out of control. He's now massive.
Yeah.
And his size just makes everything awkward. It's awkward to get round him. It's awkward to do what you need to do around him, and that in its own right makes it difficult. Because you've also got to look out for his weak spots, so you can't just blam him from any angle. You've got to find the weak spots and then single them out. Purple mushrooms are pretty damn good as well. Have you seen how much health these bring back?
Purple ones are pretty good.
Yeah, I'll keep hold of those. Why am I carrying field snacks with me? I'm just realising they're actually a hindrance.
I wouldn't get rid of all of them because they're just sort of easy to get. When you first start, I think.
Or granola bars.
The granola bars, yeah.
Granola. Oh, at least I love the adverts of a granola. But it's granola. Crunchy.
It's a neutral day. I think I'll probably get away with going to Skull Cavern today. Let's do it. Let's get murdered at Skull Cavern.
Oh dear, okay. If you want, darling, it's up to you.
Oh, it's the flower festival. Oh, I gotta go stupid flower festival and do some stupid dancing with those stupid girls. Oh, bloody.
I'm 10 seconds behind. I'm like,
Okay.
You're not even selling strawberries. I've missed that festival as well.
Oh, you fool.
you shouldn't be selling.
Strawberry seeds left.
It's you and your fish, and you just sat there and doing your old strawberries.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright, Mario won't dance with me. I guess I'll sit out this year. Because I've been focusing on economy rather than actually building up relationship with the townsfolk.
Well, fuck you all then.
Yeah, I've only been raising your town, building the economy. For sure, I guess I'll sit in the corner with my hat.
I'm flattered, but no. Oh, we have a house as well. Nah. Oh.
None of you guys would have an economy if it weren't for me.
Meanwhile, the mayor is sitting there going, hello, you had dance with it. Anyone hello?
That's the mayor there. He's just sitting down watching.
If you want to dance with a mayor.
That was fun. Time to go
Yeah,
home,
time.
I guess. Yeah, I had a
Alright.
fucking ball.
Crap.
I mean, can you get married in this game and meet people?
Yes, you can get married. Not only can you get married, but it's one of these games that acknowledges same-sex marriage. How's that?
Oh,
How's that for progressive?
fair enough.
Oh, it's a good luck day. It's an even better luck day than it was yesterday. Might have been slightly
it was-
beneficial to hold on for a day. Right.
I'm moving my TV around.
What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I need to make some. Yeah. As if potato juice wasn't bad enough, I need to make some grass.
You need to make grass now.
Grass.
Need to make some grass.
So these townsfolk get really kind of into things, don't they? Like setting up grass and some potato juice. It's just as innocent fun.
Oh yeah, we
Pretty laid back society, not it really. I mean,
right, top off our preservation bins.
Maybe it's alright. I was like, where's my phone? Oh, I held on. So, on charge. So, how's your day off been, Mike?
Been running about a bit. Sort of sorting out the flat at the moment.
So nice.
We got stuff done though. I got back into EVE Online as well, so I've got a bloody AFK game to play while I'm doing my stuff around the flat.
I've never really got into EVE Offline. EVE Offline. What? EVE Online. I think someone at sixth form who's do you remember Kyle at Gore?
Vaguely.
Kyle Thompson, everything his name was.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that one.
Yeah, he was a bit of an idiot. But basically got into it and I was like, he was being an arsehole, a bit of a twat to me. I was like, do you know what? I don't really want to I want people to play on even line. I don't play mine. It's good.
Yeah.
I remember at school it was all about O game. It's all about O game.
Yeah. Right. Quite a good haul today. We've got some caviar here. We've got some salmon berry jelly. We've got some more potato juice. Plenty of eggs.
So, sandwiches and
Say again, sorry.
mayonnaise sandwiches and vodka.
Yep.
Definitely a rough diet.
Yeah, it's basically it. Prismatic saying, yeah, Eve offline is pretty much mining when how much you pay attention to it while mining. Because that's where it becomes AFK. You see, you just set it off and off it goes.
Mm. Yeah. That's fluffy boy.
Right, let's get a few more. Let's have two more. So that's 10 E-tanks. And I'll pick up some fruit while I'm in the desert.
Oh, fluffy boy. What's he doing?
I forgot to say, where's Pam?
Drunk.
It's where it turns out she doesn't do the bus on a Thursday. It's all like, screw you, Pam.
But in general, she's actually just drunk by inside the bus. She's actually on the back seat, like.
I wouldn't put it past her. Here she comes. What time do you call this?
10 past 10? Oh, that loud woman. Must have been really drunk. Usually gets there at 6 o'clock.
Oh, she's not even going to the bus. She's going into the hospital.
Oh, fucking cow.
So I guess Skull Cavern isn't happening today. Ooh.
Probably for our kidneys.
Well, folks, once again we're gathered for the very special occasion. Oh, this would be the giant omelette he was talking about. A rare visit from the very dear friend. My world famous giant omelette. Zesty bell peppers, juicy tomatoes, rich mushrooms, and tangy cheese, all enrobed in a blanket of rich, fluffy eggs dug in. Dig in, folks.
That would be even bigger if we got the ostrich egg.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's absolutely disgusting.
The mushrooms are a tad chewy than last year. Is that a good thing?
This city is on mushrooms.
Aye, lad.
Suddenly you're seeing very bright colours in front
It's
of your
great,
eyes.
cuz it tastes a bit better because it's on the house. It's free food. That's why. I'm Pam. These eggs are so rich and yellow. Mari, are these from your place? No, they're from my fucking farm, you cheeky bitch. Nope. You can thank Goat over at Goat Pen Farm. Yes, exactly. Thank me. You know, the one that does everything in this fucking village. Goat pen eggs. Ah, now, Marnie, I know what you're thinking, okay? Now, although the farm is called Goat Pen, they're not actually goat eggs. In fact, goats don't lay eggs. I'll tell you all about that later.
Right. Suddenly, I see random colours floating in front of my eyes. Strawberries.
Ah, that's the LSD kicking in.
Suddenly, everybody looks like goats. Boy.
So, how's everyone doing? I'm tripping balls. Excellent. Goats don't lay eggs. Yeah, is that news to you as well, Pris?
Really, I can see 5 of them over there, laying them as I speak.
What do I do now then? If I can't go down Skull Cavern, I guess I'll do more fishing and complete that quest at least.
Do you want me to fuss you, or what do you want me to do? I'm going to the cat again.
Alright.
Not too late for me.
I've just come to assume when you start talking random bollocks, you're talking to the cat. It's easier just to assume that.
You, Mike. I mean, I thought we'd fuss you. Good enough. Stroke you on your chin. Oh, it's not getting on now. I'm sitting in like stroking blue, and suddenly just ow.
Yeah.
Want me to carry on? Like, what do you want me to do? I feel conflicted. Do you want me to stroke you or not? Is it going?
Then you run away, and then I don't stroke you, and you bite me, and it's so confusing.
Let's just move with Mike. I mean, I'm sorry, everyone. Why am I saying stop biting me? Right.
There we go. How many more do I need to catch for this quest?
300.
Another 5? Only another 5. That'll be right.
I was going to visit my old workplace today, but I was like, I have so much housework to do. I was like, I didn't have time.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's got so desperate with work down there. Literally, they've got people doing like DIY stuff around the building.
Yeah.
They got nothing work at all on the contract side, and 0 hours. I haven't got they're like phoning them in.
Yeah.
Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. So 11. Oh shit! It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I didn't realise what time was. Imagine my job is my new job. I don't go to work until 12:30.
Yeah.
But I don't get out till 9, so it's a still 9-hour day. It's just
Yeah, it's just...
long. Shifted along a little bit longer. More. A real progress. Goats don't lay eggs.
You see?
You can just see it. Yes. He's literally Blue's clawing up the screen, by the way. He's like pouring up the screen. Watching Stardew Valley. He's even watching you, Mike. He's got
Mm. One more fish, and I'll have the quota.
I was going to get a picture of you then. You pouring the screen. Ain't much pain. There's no pleasing this cat.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there we go. That's 1.5k. And then whatever the fish are worth. Which, considering now all fish are worth 50% more, shouldn't be too bad. There's quite a few iridium quality fish in there too.
Hello, be free, my pets. Be free. Just got to spring, and there's plenty of grass to eat.
Alright.
Chuck those in there.
Are you ready?
Just give me even, man. Not give me an impress.
That's something I can do. Right, tomorrow's Friday, so I need to remember to go and see Krobus.
Yeah. Go secret.
I forgot to do that the other day. Shed load of fruit, and that can go into the other barn. There you go. So looking really healthy on fruit supplies at the moment for making jellies, which is always good.
Yes.
Right.
Look, you're going to slide down there. You're going to slide down there, Flippy Blake. Oh, you're going to slide down. Look. Oh, no, I'll just hold you like this, shall I?
Yep.
That's it. What's he doing?
There we are.
You're in a really awkward position. Right. Yeah. In a very awkward position. You're going to just... Right. There you go. Where's it? I don't know what he was
New
trying
crafting recipe. Farm computer.
Farm computer.
I can build a farm computer?
Yes, it's alright.
I need a dwarf gadget to be able to make one.
Hmm.
What does the farm computer do?
Hang on, let me go and check. I have one, but I don't use it.
All right.
That tells you how,
How useful it is, yeah.
So... tells you how many pieces of hay you still have left in your solo. Total crops is 76, which I don't think so, actually. It's actually more than that. So I'm not sure where it's getting that from.
Is that how many stuff is growing?
No, because I haven't got anything growing. That'll be crop ready.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not sure if it's ready yet, though. But you can more or less tell that they're ready, to be honest. Crops are ready in the greenhouse. I have 308 machines that are ready to use. And the farm cave is ready.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it means by ready, to be honest.
Probably means there's something there to collect.
Maybe. I'll go.
The Vax groups target Jeremy Bryan in campaign accusing people of genocide.
So, yeah. Not
Basically just
really
gives you a
that.
schematic of everything you've got going on around the farm.
Yeah, which you probably already know anyway, really.
Hmm. Oh yes, that was something I wanted to do. So, I'm going to make... Assuming I know how to do this. Hang on. I could probably make a shed load, actually. I mean, I need to make a load of preservation bins anyway. But I want to make 2 preservation bins that I will stick by the fish ponds.
Okay.
And the idea is I'll just stick the caviar straight into these. Rather than using up these preservation bins.
It usually takes me a whole day to set up my farm. I've seen by the videos on YouTube that there is a tractor.
Yes. I think the
worked
tractor's a
out
mod, but...
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Something I can't get on the Switch then.
Yeah. Essentially, the tractor acts as whatever tool you're holding.
Okay.
Burn up some of this wood again. I think at this stage things should be opening. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go wander down and see if I can get some cows. Or at least a cow. Oh, they're not as expensive as I thought they were going to be. There we go.
We're looking for samples. Oh, supplies. Samples, not supply. Are you looking for samples? Samples of cow. A cow sample.
Yeah, that's we call that a burger.
Cow samples, yeah.
Supplies. So you're buying cows, I guess. At the moment.
Yep, so got some cows. There's the auto grabber. Very expensive, but very useful.
Keep water over.
Ornamental hay, which just tricks them into believing they've got hay.
Hay?
What?
Do they actually eat the hay?
No, it just stops them getting upset when they... supposedly, anyway. It stops them getting upset if you forget to feed them.
Oh. Oh, no.
So, thanks, hay.
But these guys got a shed load of grass in their pen anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what I'd do. If they eat the grass outside, they won't eat the grass, hay inside.
Yeah.
I think they only need to be fed like once a day. So it saves on your hay anyway.
That's like putting a plastic ball of hay down and so you can, at least I've got some food later. We've got a bunch of exactly what I thought it would
Wait, this isn't real food, this is just a cardboard cutout!
Like, nom nom nom. That's a bit bland today.
It is hay, Jeff. Oh, yeah, good point.
Hey, he tricked us!
Did he? How can you tell? Because this tastes like crap. Again, it's hay, Jeff.
Hey, you did it again.
Wait, what? Ask Henry the goat. He eats everything.
Henry, have you noticed that the thing's off? No. Oh, yeah, well, you would.
Everything tastes like crap to me. Talking of crap, bloody run out of fertilizer. Oh, run out of freaking fertilizer. Jesus.
Right. Onwards.
Gonna be enough. Back.
I don't know if my cat's not. I get worried when I don't see my cat around. He's in spare room.
You know.
This is the best way to get Omni geodes, though. I almost exclusively get Omni geodes when I'm down here.
It is more or less how many you get in the skull caverns. Sometimes they artifact trove or something.
Yeah.
Not rare.
Whoa, there's mummies all over the shop down here.
Mummy! I killed you.
I'll kill everything.
You need the black book.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hole over there. I'll do. Jump in a hole.
Have you got your bombs?
No.
Oh.
Doing it hard mode.
Oh, cool.
Well,
I heard it. Where is it?
Sorry. Oh, it's Etsy.
I am gonna finish this.
There is a thing.
Um,
Aquamarine and some emeralds.
no.
Do like some emeralds.
Emeralds.
There's some big jellies down here.
Just eat them, like big sweets. Oh. Sorry. Big jellies. Oh, dash some hot water on them and spit out. Jelly.
Good point.
You got a fiery thing there as well.
Yeah. I think I've worked out if I'm quick enough I can get around them. Right, let's find that ladder. There's a lot of big jellies around here. See, they're going to be the issue. Like I say, I don't really want to kill them because they become more of a problem when you kill them.
Those are fine lads, or no lads there. It's just sheer luck.
Let's say again. Yeah, it's just complete luck. You can also make them if you've got enough stone. At the moment, I'm getting a feeling it's going to force me to fight them. Yeah, it's sort of forcing me into a corner here.
So you need some bombs.
Yeah. No, I'm going to have to leave it. Oh, there's a hole. Too late, though.
You got some iron ore.
I've got plenty of ore. It's just not much of anything else at the moment.
You 4 or 5 levels. Epson Ford 79 poses. There's a group of other Indiana Jones fans all dressed up as Harrison Indiana Jones.
There we go.
There's Sarah's comment going, 79 years old, does he need their money? Ridiculous trying to be an action hero at that age. Or is it just the ego? Something was... I'm sure he's doing it because he loves acting, not because he wants the money. Money is part of it, but... It's stupid.
That's ridiculous. I mean, you got what, Sylvester Stallone
Yeah.
in Axe, and I'm feeling the Rock is actually getting on a bit. I don't trust that. Thanks.
Hmm.
It's still got a few. It's got a son called on there.
Oh, still didn't go and see Krobus.
Ah, you idiot.
In fact, still acting even in their 80s sometimes. It's not because they don't do it because of the money. They do it because of they love the feeling of acting. So something stupid people.
The feeling you can't talk about anything, to be honest. Saw a TikTok person, or rather, someone posting a TikTok photo of that person saying, no one should order a BTS Happy Meal from McDonald's unless they're actually a fan of BTS. BTS is a Korean band, boy band, something like that. The only thing different is the sauces that you get with it. You got sweet chili and Cajun sauce with your happy meal.
Mad.
So, is that saying that I'm not allowed sweet chili and Cajun?
Probably try and keep this out of the stream, guys. Sorry, I know it's just getting a bit political, is all.
Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, I try and keep politics out of the stream. It causes the wrong kind of attention.
Sorry, everyone.
Couple.
Penny.
Get yourself banned. We're going to get banned now, Matt.
Oh, it's not that. It's just
You're right. It does. It just causes a lot of headache, really. About it.
Yes, fluffy boy. What do you want?
Right. I think this will be the last day I'll do anyway. Then I'll sign off.
I got the same feeling in my brain's like, I need No.
It's almost 3 hour stream, so a pretty long stream today.
Spicy, not wet.
Can you brew a cactus fruit? I wonder what you get it from a cactus fruit brew.
You can put it in your fruit jam.
Cactus
It's
jam.
I haven't put it in the wine thing yet, though. We'll have a look at it.
Technically, it should be quite spicy. They say that cactus is actually more spicy than chili.
We take on modern abbreviations what we have today and bring them back in the old days. But we go back in the old days, but I'm going to be streaming tonight. Everybody like, what? We're going to a lake or something?
There we go.
Netflix and chill. You're getting a net and what?
You gotta do fishing, maybe.
There we go. Simple internet etiquette. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, simple internet etiquette. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, it's just sometimes best to just stay away from the politics.
Yeah.
It just takes one Twitter person to take it the wrong way, basically.
Yeah.
And even that was probably saying too much.
True, though.
Yes. Do you want? What? You're a weird cat. You're a weirdo. Yes, you are.
Is it just Krobus only sells iridiums on Fridays, or is it that's when his stock rejumps or he regains his stock?
He does sell different things on different days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's more or less always on a Friday.
Right.
Really.
Might be worth visiting him each day and seeing what he sells.
He sells seashells on the seashore.
Possibly. He's Krobus.
Right,
On Fridays, I stay silent as a sign of devotion to Yoba. Okay. That must be fun for you.
Yeah.
Crystal floor. Spicy eel, that's pretty good stuff. I'll grab those while he's got them in stock.
Ooh, Stardock.
That's actually one character I've not really read much into in this game. I know Yoba is obviously meant to be their god, but it's sort of... Is there a fleshed out story behind him, or is he just...
Not really.
Alright, Pris, no problem. Thanks for joining us today. It's been really, really cool to hear from you. I'll see you again next time, buddy.
What?
No, fluffy boy.
Oh, I put my cactus in the wrong bloody.
Yes. What are you doing?
Just sitting there having a smoke. Like, what?
Right. So, let's take this stuff down to, depending on the luck of the day, actually, because the luck of the day is pretty good, yeah. So let's go and take these down to Clint and see what we get out of these geodes.
Alien.
Idiot.
There we go.
So, what are you doing? Are you on my lap? Not. Painting mood. So there's now the issue of like the fluffy way. All day he spent all day asleep. Now I'm tired and I want to go to bed. He's perked himself up and he's like, I want to play now. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to go to sleep. And he's going to be like,
Cats are actually nocturnal creatures.
Yeah. Cool. All this is sellable.
yeah.
Well, it's always been sellable. It's just that.
Done.
I think
Tracy.
it's really us humans have tried to make them diurnal, but they're just their natural instinct kicks in most of the time, and they just like it. Why you can hear them rushing around when you're trying to go to sleep and knocking shit over.
Or breaking down the door like Millie used to.
Yeah.
Did she have a key or something like one of those for a police?
No, she learnt that the door didn't really lock, so she just wellied herself at the door.
So I had a vision of the cat just like going smash.
Pretty much.
We would try. Definitely would.
Don't get what my cat is doing. It's hanging off the arm of my computer chair and like hanging.
You're a nice cat, though. I miss Millie.
She used to moan when I grabbed. There's a couple of times she used to get on the bed when I was sleeping there. She used to walk around all over the place. Don't know what. I just took one arm, just like, right, come here, crump. She would complain about it, but she did.
My cat has officially eaten the feather off the end of this little toy now.
But yeah, no, she would. She would complain about it, but she wouldn't do anything about it. Is all.
Yeah, she'll sort of jump off your lap. About 2 seconds later, she'll jump back on again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to whack you in the face with a bit of plastic that's left of his toy.
You use your mom to clean her face. You know how cats do it. They lick their paw and it makes it all over the face. She would actually use my thumb. She would lick my thumb and then rub her face all over it.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, you've broken the toy pretty much. Is it like it's a tiny little bit of thing of fluff at the end of this toy? There's nothing left of it. But will he give it up? No. Completely broken the feather off.
There we go.
Notes in the thing. No, someone's having a rave outside.
Right. So when this pond finally fills out, can I actually take the sturgeons out and put them into another pond, or?
As long as you don't take all of them out,
Okay.
otherwise you would just have to start again.
Yeah.
If you put, yeah, you spread them out a bit.
So you can when it says empty pond, you can just take some out, not all of them.
It would be better. It depends what you're doing.
I just want to take some sturgeons out of one pond and put them into another, so I've got 2 ponds with sturgeons in.
Yeah, then you don't have to empty out one. Then you use your fishing rod, take them out, and put them. Don't press that, the empty pond, because otherwise that would just get rid of everything.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get all your trees out on the floor. Just knock the whole tree pot all over the floor.
Cool, so I've got a sturgeon then that I can use to chuck into a...
I'm gonna have to call it, guys.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of this one.
Night, peoples.
See you later, mate.
It'd be good for when you guys are next free to, if you wanted to come over or something, or hang out and watch
Yeah.
some point.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
Cool. Alright, I'll see you later, dudes.
See you later, mate. All the best. And I'll see you guys probably Sunday now for some more Splatoon. Thank you ever so much for joining me here on the stream. It absolutely a pleasure, as always, streaming for you, playing these games for you. I always have good fun doing this. So I hope you have a fantastic night, have a fantastic week, whatever that might be for you, and see you again next time. All the best. Ciao for now.